Right.
I'm not very much to think.
Let's do it. No Zamvot. No, that's the virtual one with like Albon and that.
Turns around this 2.6 mile circuit. We are expecting times of sub 70 seconds tonight. It's going to be a quick lap. There's going to be traffic as well because it's a very short circuit. Last season's pole sitter was Milan, and he is the all-time lap record holder as well of 108.217. And Total Peace has got the fastest race lap record around here of 111.753. And Total Peace is quite relevant here tonight as well. He's normally relevant anyway, but he makes a return to ALR after a couple of races out there, so it's great to see Total P's back in action. He's super sub tonight, subbing in for Payne, who unfortunately is not racing tonight. You're in it. Well, then it looks like his negative points. It's going to continue as it is as well.
Shit, yeah, without straight away and was at the back for I think he got that.
We are now then getting calmed down and ready to get going as well. Jonathan, good evening, Sean. Good evening, Jonathan. I hope you're well tonight.
Yeah.
I've got an email as well, but we're going live. Great 17 and Ayrton has just confirmed that we are at 1080p, 60 frame PS as well.
Did you see Denzo's pole lap?
That's all I know, but good stuff indeed then. Echo saying good evening and good luck to everyone as well. Of course, Echo also another driver returns to LR as well, so this is going to be a cracking race, a cracking season as well, isn't it? As we are building up to a qualifying.
Oh no, it wasn't vintage, it was that American
let's
one.
take a look at the drivers and the constructors.
KD.
Well, it's two apiece for the top two in the driver standard. It is 2 wins for Emerson, 2 wins for Nosey as well. It's like I'm waiting for a bus to come in, and Nosey's won 2 on the boat, 2 in the first quick succession.
No, he was.
To ALR, so fantastic stuff there for Nosey.
No, I don't think he does it
He's been a
anymore.
long-time racer.
I think he feels in the championship.
It's one of, he's like Mickey Hakkinen, isn't it? Really, is where he seems to. He's a very quick driver and deserved to.
Is it
Probably
going to
won a
rain?
couple of in his past. Now
Oh shit, it's going to rain at the end.
And is he going to be able to follow the Mickey Hakkinen tradition and
No,
win
race.
win the world championship as
Oh
well?
god.
That is if buts and maybes at the moment. Then
I fucked it already then, so I've only picked softs for this session.
If buts and maybe at the moment.
No
But,
mediums.
of course, we have to wait until about what's that, about 17 weeks to find out who's going to be the champion. Maybe less, maybe more. Who knows? Right then, so Emerson then leading the championship. He is at 25 points in front of Emerson. Emerson is 25 points in front of Knowles at bonus. Knowles is just a win away then from Emerson. Well, then Dan having a cracking start to his cracking start.
I think I was 7th.
Season is very consistent. He's still in first position, 12 points behind Knowles. 1 point in front of Milan as well. Who got pole position last season. Perhaps probably should have won as well if it didn't get caught by a wayward Ferrari then, but hopefully we won't see that tonight. Carboy, he's had a very strong start to the season as well. That comes the Mercedes out of the pit lane now. German in 6th position, very lucky not to win last from out. It wasn't he, German was, but he's the wait for the first ALR win in a gold, silver and bronze goes on for the minute. But he will win eventually. I definitely bet my $1 on that. Liam in 7th position at VTOL today, far moving up the most positions from last week. He is at 3 positions, he's in the top 10. Walker dropping down position as well. In the drop zone, Gunnar is down 1 position. Fire shot, he starts his 50th Grand Prix tonight, so well done to Fire shot. Of course, we showed a flash, didn't we? Back into the past of Fire shot winning his first Grand Prix as it stands on there, where he won at the French Grand Prix back in season 2, didn't he? So there's something there now. I think that was McLaren's first Grand Prix winning ALR as well, so fantastic there for McLaren and for Fire shot as well. And also Payne, who's the first driver in ALR history to be on negative points, and he's on -4 at the moment, and unfortunately that's not going to change anytime soon, is it? And the constructor standards, it looks like this. Renault are fast approaching the most constructor in ALR history. I think they're walking in there doing now with Red Bull. They are 91 points out in front of Alfa Romeo, who is second. Strong start for Alfa Romeo. Racing Point have moved back up into third. The McLaren have dropped down one position. They are fourth at the moment. Fifth position is the Haas team. They've gone in front of AlphaTauri and the Mercedes. The car on the screen right now. Williams has gone in front of Red Bull, and Ferrari making up the bringing up the rear of the road in 10th position. Just watching Liam, yeah, that is the accelerator. I'm very lucky in trying to Liam, yeah, wasn't he? But hopefully he can let them race up to one side as well. It's a beautiful day here in Zandvoort. My goodness me. I'm sure there's a beach, isn't there, on to the left-hand side of the circuit. As we're on board, Liam, he's going for the the first sector. He's done a 30 flat. Of course, the first sector is quite a crucial part of this race circuit, isn't it? It's usually the second sector, but the second sector is only about 2-3 quarters. So, first sector is definitely very much an important part of the circuit. 2 DRS zones around this circuit. I would say this is a modern legendary circuit indeed, isn't it, Zandvoort? It's great to be back here in the Netherlands. Well, of course, I think a lot of it might be down to the popularity of one Max Verstappen as well. Leon coming out 13 and 14 as well. We have a big smash at last. This is when Emerson's car really caused some rifts, didn't he, on the safety car? I wonder if we're going to get a safety car. It's not a Liam. It's done a 9-7 so far. Of course, remember, 08 was the pole position at last season, wasn't it, set by Milan then? Of course, that was the first time I heard of video there. Vitor going second fastest in the Alfa Romeo class. He's one half of the team with second one then. Echo's just gone in second. Well, lovely helmet there from Echo. I love that helmet, by the way. That's great, isn't it? And I think, is that Neo on the top? It is indeed. Love that. I love the helmet there, Echo. That's a fantastic helmet. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. There's a triage of cars coming out of the pit here. It's a very difficult pit out, isn't it? Of course, they feet out onto the inside part of the course. Out of turn at 2. Well, I should say, Carpool goes up in second pass when Total Peter making his return as well. Here is Total Peter. He's got the lap records around here. Now, he's a former Grand Prix winner as well in ALR. He has two Grand Prix wins to his name, doesn't he, in car 2. German has retired from the session. Of course, that is German's got a qualifying ban.
He's got a ban.
He got a qualifying ban for the still footage there, which is a bit of a double ban. A bit of a shame, isn't it? On board Milan, and of course, it's Milan who's only got pole position. He's got pole position around this circuit as well. Can he get a 2 for 2 here tonight? Well, Maxi then accelerating out of turn 12. I think it is, and we're just a couple more turns to go for the Haas car. And just let me catch up with the comments as well, shall I? I will in a minute, but it's thick and fast as well then. And out of the final turn, then Maxi counts, and he goes second fastest. Good 17, and he's got a point now from us, didn't he? Maxi did, and so he's very much on course, and Milan there is done at 08 straight from the back there. My goodness me then, and that is 0.2 of a second shy of his pole position last season. The track hasn't even rubbered in yet. My goodness me, that is throwing the gauntlet down straight from the get-go from Milan. Impressive stuff to say, at least Diego coming out of Tara down now. Emerson now is just on that turn 5, a very fine turn 5 as well there on board there. Not the race this time last season. So I think that was clean race as well, but he's still in the Renault this season. And Jonathan there also have a really could be on his very difficult start this season, wasn't it? I think China was still there. He's in the old version of Jonathan Cox, didn't he? Very fast and as good as we there in that. He looked comfortable leading from the front as well, but unfortunately he made a mistake on the safety car, didn't he? And it cost him.
Emerson's the fastest on my friends list around here. He's done a 1:07.9.
Murphy potentially could have won his first race. German could have won his first race. Emerson possibly could have won as well. Jonathan could have
Emerson's gone second.
Of his career. But in the end, it was Nosey using his experience and knowledge there to take the Grand Prix win in China as well. Of course, that's Nosey's second Grand Prix win of his career as well. So very impressive stuff. He told me he's having a second bite of cherry.
Yeah, he's quick.
Now then, he's joined the party. 4/10 of a second away from Milan at Mode, who is the benchmark. We've got Mr. Lee who's invalidated. So we're on board with E-Class as well. He's coming up into the DRS zone, the second DRS.
That's probably me. I clipped the curb.
Echo is asking, how many races have I done now? Well, Echo, you have done 20.
Just behind E-Class.
Starter for you, my very good man. Of course, you had one pole position, which was incredible. I think that was in your first Grand Prix, got pole position, wasn't it? In the Brazilian Grand Prix, used the Nico Hulkenberg of that race, was that qualifying session. You just the conditions in absolute perfection, and you got on pole position very impressively as well. Finished third as well that day. So really, really happy members. The Eagles look very strong actually after the first half.
He's pretty good. He's nowhere near that pace, so.
Johnson now. It looks like he's
he'll do high eights.
Just cruising back to the pits, and Mr. Leader is just popping over the brow as well. Fire shot. Looks like he's cruising, so he's had a problem somewhere. We're just going to stay with Mr.
I'll be through on that time. Easy.
We've also got Ayrton saying,
problem is I can do a 109.5 on mediums.
Hopefully,
So
Diego saying it's exciting to be
it's
back.
not brilliant.
Sloth, hello, good evening, Sloth. But I'm saying rain is coming at the end of the race. Oh my goodness me, it's going to be exactly. Oh no! Milan's retired from the session, but he's in the pit, so he should be alright. I think he's happy with his first time run there. Brilliant, good stuff indeed there. But there is a really thrown a curveball, hasn't he? It is rain at the end of the race, just like it was in the Chinese Grand Prix just over a week ago. It doesn't feel like it feels a long time since the last ALR race to me. I've had a bit of a dodgy and bad week, to be honest, and so it's great to be in the commentary box here tonight. Mr. Lee is 6 fastest at the moment as well. So yeah, so it feels like a very long time since our last commentating on the ALR race. But luckily it comes each and every week, doesn't it? And of course we wouldn't have it any other way. Fire shot then, of course, as we already mentioned, is 50th Grand Prix starter. It's not for Fire shot, fantastic. He's been a part of the ALR grid for a very long time now.
Yeah.
10 podiums to his name. He's had a pole position. He's had a Grand Prix win as well, hasn't he? Fire shot. And of course, he was very early in his career where he got that Grand Prix win, wasn't it? Unfortunately, Fire shot, he hasn't seen the top set of the podium since France season 2, which is only his second Grand Prix in the ALR since, and I can't believe what I'm saying that about 48 Grand Prix races later, he's only got one win to his name as well for Fire shot. But hopefully he can have a hopefully he can get that put that stat to bed then. We've got Zero's saying he's not be aware of the arrest of Gunnar. He's still not sober. I think Gunnar had a very good time on the Friday, didn't he? He was very much enjoying himself. But Gunnar is, of course, we don't advocate drinking or driving. Fire shot is not going to be happy at all. He's ran wide down at turn 14, and it looks like he's abandoned that and come into the pits, and that's a shame now for Fire shot. Diego there is just coming through the first part, of course, while Walker is in bad aid this time. Walker, it's a shame he had a bit of a tank slapper, didn't he, in China for Walker did, but hopefully we get himself back into the swing of things and get himself some more points. I think he got points in the third race this season in Vietnam, so hopefully Walker can get himself some more points as well. On board Diego then, as he is in the racing points at the moment.
I was off today and I'm off on Wednesday.
Come on, Renault and Carboy. We got Becca
Wednesday.
saying, you got Steve saying good evening as well. Hello. Yes, and of course Becca also a Renault, is also a big support of the Renault team as well. Diego goes 6 fast, and there's some amazing performances out there in qualifying 1. And of course I am not going to get too excited, but well, yes, I am going to get excited. Goers off the circuit there is, I think he's had some issues there in the Red Bull. He's a technical circuit as well, but I think he must have made a mistake somewhere along the lap there before. On board Johnson Cox in front of us is a Philip. He's on an outlap. He's going to just first one side. A lovely hammer design here from Jonathan Cox as well. He stepped away from the traditional hammer colours. We used to have the colours of the Italian flag, haven't we? But Jonathan's going for a much more yellowy colour hammer this time around, isn't he? He's really happy to be in the Renault team. Renault are very much happy to have him as well. But I think that Jonathan would love to. Jonathan would absolutely love to get some points on the get some more points on the board, wouldn't he? But hopefully he can get it later on in this season. Well, how fast at the moment? He's in the air. He's a whisker big.
He did a really slow one last time. Did like 15.
It's not a bad performance at all there from the British Italian driver. Gunnar there, who had a very adventurous time out there on board. Just sorry, watching Philip in the McLaren then, as he is standing in then for Indian Heat. Then it's not here tonight.
No, true.
I think Philip is racing every single race this season. He has enjoyed himself this season, Philip is, and he's showing a lot of props as well. I think that he's a completely different driver from last. He's shown some good performances indeed, Philip is, and he's done very good in the first sector. First he went flat there, pretty good stuff. He disappointed. German, meanwhile, I've had a good chance to Paul as well. He's very disappointed. Now, of course, unfortunately, he's got a top one rather than good, but unfortunately, the rules are the rules, okay? Of course, the important man, but if you defend yourself, don't you? Make sure that you won't cause a problem. Which, to be honest, it's a shame for me. I wish you could record on because then that means that I'll be late more often than not if I was involved in crashes, because that's where I am. I'll be crash kid. We just taken a quick look as well. Yes, serious question. Theo, hello. We've also got Echo saying the helmet is in the weekly item shop. Laugh out loud. Velocity saying P is for a puncture. Typical Guna, that's right. That's a right corner, lad. I'm going to go pretty fast. But Marshall is back on.
Don't know.
He's done he's 3 seconds quicker than Wolfman Knowles, and he is a 2-time Grand Prix winner now. He is a fast, and he's oh my goodness, the racing points are very close there. Different touch there, isn't it? We just in a flash with Alfa Romeo again. Then put back on the dollar wheels and go back into the pit. Far uses all the extremities of the circuit there and beyond that. It's Ron Moore, Far currently 8 points worse than this time of last season. I only remember that song because he asked me. So Far say good season as long as last season last probably
it's really close. Like, the lap's too short, I guess.
A second improvement from car 28. That goes 28 is quite synonymous to me when it comes to the Ferrari team. Because Ferrari used to have the famous 27 and famous car 28. And Gerhard Berger was flying the 28 car for quite a number of years. I think it was 94 to 95.
I can't imagine I'd go out on the time that I'm on, but
is only 15 fast at the moment.
It's hard,
Years on the horizon as well. German, of course, out qualifying then. Who's going to be joining the German now with 4 minutes to go in this qualifying session, and we're going to have to wait and see that. Gordo saying, hello, sorry I'm late then. No worries, Gordo, of course, that we're in the opening stage of the qualifying session for the Dutch Grand Prix, round 5 of ALR season 5, isn't it? Of course,
I'll go out on another set, but I'll use this set in Q2 as well.
Murphy goes 10 fast at the moment there. In the bump spot, but then there's a second up on the first second, but I think he's had to abandon that. What about Walker? Walker coming out, turn 14. Oh my word! I thought he's going into Invade's time. Both Red Bulls are staring into the abyss at the moment. Walker's also got a Neo helmet as well. I love it. He goes 6 fastest. Liam has returned from the session, but he's safe and sound in the pit. He is happy with his performance. What about Farf? I don't think he's
tired.
I'll say flirting with the outside curve there, and also flirting getting a track extension. 3 minutes to go in the session. It's quite a short track. He goes 30 fastest, but both Williamses are not going to be comfortable at all. They've got a lump shot.
It's meant to be rain at the end of the race, so even if I got knocked out, it's not the end of the world. Because you could just do hard all the way until the rain.
I think Gunnar is being very gentlemanly out there today. He's very disciplined. He doesn't go there to make sure he doesn't have any Ferraris, any problems. You're talking about the Ferrari. Here is the famous number 27 as well.
Dan Murphy beat me.
The last number 27 Ferrari to win a Grand Prix was back in Canada in 1995 when they went over Sean Lacey, taking his one and only career picture as well, which I think is absolutely preposterous, isn't it? When the amount of talent that Lacey had, he didn't live up to the billing, did he?
I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have retired. Track will get quicker though. So if all these people could do a 0.6, they could do a 0.4. And if all them improve. Yeah, that's quicker than me. That's quicker than me then. I might have ballsed this up. It's nosy a bit quicker. Is currently out qualifying as well. Maxi is on the limit as well in the Haas car. It's going to get very different here, isn't it? Oh goodness me, that as on board then with Maxi from the session as well. I think Far and Carboy is coming out on this. Yeah, but all it takes is 5 people to improve. And you got 3 on a 0.6.
2 on the 0.4, they all improve, I'm on the bubble. I think I paused this up. Fast retired, which is a relief.
Vital is found in 10th for a second. Farf is out of the session then. He might be taking the walk of shame. Gooner's out of the session as well. That's 2 cars gone. And Farf is still being lowered down then into the drop zone. Vital is into 13th now. Oh, goodness me. We got the car boys just trying to get out of the way. He's got half a minute to go. Maxi then is going for the very long, left-hander there. Sorry, it's right. And there's fire shots and almost. He's in the wall. He's crashed. He's out.
That's alright. Mosey's behind me, so it's cool. I am free.
Out to qualify, he's emulating Jonathan Cox, really, because Jonathan Cox had a big almighty smash as well. Both Williamses are looking very precarious, while Farshaw's looking more than precarious. He's out of qualifying. Billionaire has found a second, then he needs to find a bit more time if he wants to get out. Maxi is a 10th for a second down, then is Maxi. It's all or nothing for Maxi. Farsh might get through by the skin of his nose cone here. What can Maxi do? What can
That probably
do as
will.
well? And Carpool is also there as well. And Maxi's in the pits. He's out of qualifying. That's 4 cars being confirmed. One of them Billionaire into the first sector as well. It's coming up now, I should say. I thought that was first sector was already done. He's a 10th for a second down at the moment then. That is not good at all, is it? As Savage just put in the comments there, F for fire shot, unfortunately, as he is out of qualifying on his 50th Grand Prix start for fire shot, so that's not a good start then to the event here for fire shot, but hopefully he can make him into the race well. Hopefully qualifying for where he's scored there. Here's Billett then. Oh, Billett's over as well, and of course that's another part of course where he seemed to spin a lot better. There's a racing point to Diego there, just getting finished off the lap as well. Billett out of qualifying as well, unfortunately, because the checker flag has fallen.
With that rain coming, I don't know if you have to do. Oh. Do I go soft in the race? And hope for the rain come early enough.
That's my worst nightmare because oh goodness me, he's into the oncoming barrier. He is out of qualifying already, and unfortunately he's also given McLaren mechanics a lot of work to do between now and the end of qualifying. Unfortunately, so
an 8.4 is ridiculous in Q1. That's so depressing.
Back end just couldn't take it. He spun into the wall. He's out of qualifying, and unfortunately. So far, Far's completely proven a huge start. He is through into qualifying by less than 100 for a second there. Very much nip and tuck. I think it was 8 fouls to a second he got through there, where Maxi almost snuck through there, but unfortunately almost is not enough in this game, is that? Just to confirm, the bottom 5 drivers is Gurman 19th, 20th. 19th is Gooner, 18th is Billett. We've had just in him smash into the wall. Fire shot on this 50th Grand Prix.
Johnny used 2 sets of tyres.
Smash there for fire shot. Maxi out by less than 100 for a
I guess
second.
some people go medium hard though, won't they?
Just missed out. We could have had 2 Williamses out of qualifying there, but Farf just about made it through by the skin of the nose.
No, I turned them off.
Good stuff.
I went softer. I went softer with the strategy.
3 million degrees. I actually
So
quite like
places
and quite enjoy something for. As Serious Rush saying, with us for tomorrow. Serious Rush will say that.
So I wanted to do an extra run in Q3, but
become a less of a follow me kind of race.
I might have to save them there.
I feel that last season's Grand Prix was actually really good. I really enjoyed last season's Grand Prix. It was action packed, wasn't it? I always expect the same price as well, because even though this is a newer circuit in the F1 calendar, it's the barriers are still quite close together, so it does still have an old school feel. But there's a lot of drivers on and out lap above there, which is illegal because the red light is only just gone green here. And this round of sprint race, look, the red light is now turned to green then, and the pit lane is open for business and for qualifying too. And there's still a lovely day out here in the top four, isn't it? Goodness me, that absolutely splendid stuff indeed. There's the Williams mechanics there, just a monitoring Far's car, waiting for her to give the green light before coming out there. But it looks like no one's really interested on getting out on the circuit at the moment. So we've got Jordan Whitson, got Vital there, who will be a bit concerned after his qualifying one performance. Can he get himself out of qualifying two? I wonder if there's a bit more in the performance bag there for Vital to get himself out of qualifying two. But just look for comparison along with
Right, Tang.
and the Carpool as well. I think the 3 drivers have got to be firstly looking over their shoulders, I think, going into qualifying.
It's going to rain at the end.
To qualifying the 3 Johnson
saying I wonder what the track champions see whether
Yeah, but I think I could do 13 laps on the race set I start on, and then do like 15 on the other race set.
right down there is a big old smash as well, wasn't it? If you get on the curb on the outside, it's going to spit you onto the inside there, and you're going to be going to see the
Yeah, exactly.
crash out of turn 12 as well. It does look very hot out there, doesn't it? But it can be
I think soft might be the right thing to do. I've got to try something.
He flies down into turn 1, and of course we have 3 abreast going into turn 1. Didn't we last time in bronze? We had a lot of action, didn't we? And I think it was far and a velocity that was going side by side, basically from turn 1 all the way through up into turn 8 or 9. It was absolutely magnificent, wasn't it? Absolutely supreme driving then to the current bronze champion and far as well, of course, a 3 winner in ALR. Of course, he's won 3 Grand Prix, hasn't he, in the top tier? Good to see that far. Of course, now it's back in season 2. Unfortunately, a bit like Farshot, he hasn't been on the podium, top of the podium since Bahrain season 2. That's how Kanstar put that nasty start to bed there by the end of the season there, hopefully. And then Amsterdam doesn't look too quick at all, but I love counting my chickens before they hatch, because that was a very silly thing to do, and I think that he's really to them because the quickest the time runner so far, but that is because all times have got wiped out, haven't they? Of course, the qualifying 1, 2, 3 are all independent of each other. Of course, it doesn't matter if you get a very good time in qualifying 1 there. It doesn't matter 1 iota, because it's like a complete new section now, isn't it? Where English is number 5 drivers as well. Beaton has just from the benchmark down, but that benchmark is fully been lowered once again there by Liam Pierre, who has done a 9.3 as well there for the Mercedes. Are very good times right from the off the bat as well. Good stuff. But Toe Pease on the medium tires, and he is coming out of the final turn. Pieces. Let's see what he did. He's in the 90s, the fastest driver, be it a medium or soft tires, and that's a good time now. He's
very good lap.
Oh, Milan there is going close into the fire. He went side on there, Milan did, but he's damaged the car. The man who's been on pole position, the only driver to be on pole position here in ALR's previous years, well, previous season I should say, but unfortunately he's going to have to come to the pits. That is a major problem there for
Yeah, I saw you checked in. I did actually half debate it, and I just thought I can't be bothered doing the Sunday one.
He had 2 very good races, didn't he, in China and Vietnam and Bahrain. Unfortunately, China didn't go too well for Milan, and so hopefully get himself back into the podium position that he was up to get a race with one.
Yeah, do you reckon soft medium?
Last season they got away from Milan and possibly could have actually won this race, shouldn't they? Not taking anything away from the Young Lights, of course. The Young Lights did win the Grand Prix, didn't they? It was a great race out, and I think it's the first time, from what I remember, where Cookie got beaten in a straight fight. Young Lights and Cookie had a great ball, and of course we had a bit of a preview.
And also, like, if it suddenly get darker early, I guess.
Lights absolutely did go well in the Vietnam Grand Prix, wasn't it?
It's only meant to be light rain plus 45 minutes as well.
Win so far in his ALR career, and that did potentially
So it would be pushing it. Or do I play safe, go hard, and if the rain don't come, I'm alright.
There's all these ifs, buts, maybe such a shame. I think Young Lights would have been a major player in the last season's championship as well. But talking of last season's championship, here he is, the man who won the title ever since. Well, he's been runner-up twice, hasn't he? And he's won the championship.
I don't care that my tyres are softer, just admire that I've got a purple.
Second fastest one behind Toe Pease, I think, his return to ALR. It's not good stuff indeed to see Toe Pease, a veteran in the ALR. I don't think he is a veteran, is he really? I think he's only taken part in his 60th Grand Prix here tonight then, Toe Pease, but yeah, of course he has had 2 wins to his name. Jonathan 6 fast as well there in the Renault. I want
he might be a bit disappointed that. I wonder if there's more time to come there for the British-Italian driver. Farf's in the pits at the moment. I think that Farf is, I know Farf drives for Williams, so I think that he has to pay for those tyres, doesn't he? Doesn't really like to go out too often.
I think he's got dual nationality, mate.
On those soft tyres as well. He was quite close to being knocked out of qualifying one. I wonder if I was made his decision to try and go for the soft tyres straight away and not even think about going with the medium tyres. What's the strategy around here? I hear you ask that. Of course, we are talking about strategy in qualifying too, because if you get into the top 10, you must start on the tyres which you say the fastest time.
It looks like
no, I'm
gonna wait.
AlphaTauri 1-2, and his car boy who's ended up his experienced teammate of Total PZ. Milan there, lovely shot there going through the right hand there. Walker is just coming out to turn 12 as well, keeping away from that curve there, which unfortunately spun on his final attempts in qualifying one there, which kind of contributed to his.
Right, I'm going to go soft, medium.
Goes a little faster than that. That's not a competitive time there for Walker.
In the race.
By the cherry, isn't he? Here comes Milan around this corner on his first opening
And
time.
punt on that wet weather.
Head on there, didn't they? Side on, I should say.
If it's a normal race.
Of course, the suspension don't really get damaged in this game, but if it did, of course, that's the best way to
Fucking hell, Milan 8-9
so you don't
on mediums.
Unfortunately, it hurt Schumacher, didn't it? Milan there once again. My goodness me, then this man is looking quick, isn't he? Quicker than a hiccup here at the moment. Milan is really good 17 there, going for his fourth pole. His career then. At the moment, in terms of the qualifying battles this season, it has been Emerson who's had 3 pole positions so far. Walker got pole position last time out in the Chinese Grand Prix. Emerson would love to go for another pole position if not as well, but I got.
Oh my goodness me.
Sarah's Rusham is asking the question that I was asking as well. Murphy, lovely new helmet, by the way. I think it's not the Dutch flag on the helmet there from Murphy. That's a beautiful touch there from Dan there. As he is now going for another by the chair as well. And also good 17 there from Murphy. Lovely helmet design indeed there. We have just got then in the comment section there. Sarah's Rusham asking, what's the strat around here, anyone? Diego said not to crash. And Jonathan reckons start soft, hard, or medium hard then. So yes, it looks like we're going to see the white stripe hard tires in this race one way or another then by the sounds of it then. Cheers, Russian saying definitely he's first race back and he's on top on the medium tires. And as from Gio, we've also got Gordon saying Milan is now top and we've got some competition here. It looks like he has indeed there he looks like he has, doesn't he?
It's also embarrassing being 5th when I've used softs and 3 of the above have done mediums.
I think it was only Bahrain, wasn't it, really, where he looked very like legal zone kind of thing, didn't he? But Australia, he very much had competition, didn't he? And I think in Vietnam as well. And of course last week in China, it was all kind of the elements was going against our champion, wasn't he? Murphy coming back into the pits over 5 minutes ago. This is a short circuit, and there's his teammate just in front of us as well. The Alfa Romeo boys are currently second in the Constructors' Championship, and a very Murphy's retired from the session. There's a problem there for the Alfa Romeo driver. He's down in 13th position there, Dan is. And that is not good at all. Maybe it's his strategy perhaps, but I'm sure that Murphy would like to at least start higher up in the order there. But Murphy is out of qualifying. That's a huge shock there for Dan and he's back in the pits now. So Alfa Romeo is second in the Constructors' Championship. It's not good at all, is it? So that's a big blow for Dan, isn't it? V-Top then is going to looks like he
I haven't done a lap that I'm actually happy with yet.
That's
the problem.
That's a complete shocker there from Dan. Equals is currently out on circuit, so I'm going to go with Echo now. He's gone on to the medium tyres, heading for car 27, so that's not good.
When you know you can go 7 tenths quicker, it's frustrating.
And it looks like that we're far from Knowlesy not going out either so far. He could be finished, he could be starting at 15th on the grid then. That is not good for the Maris for the World Championship, is it? And Alfa Romeo are going to be absolutely devastated with this, Dan being out qualified. Huge
yeah,
blow.
had a good race there as well.
Very good in in the race, isn't he? So do not give up, Murphy fans there, or the Murphy maniacs out there. Of course, his racecraft is
Our
absolutely
Thursday
set.
race was
Don't
funny,
worry
yeah.
about that, Murphy maniacs, or the Murphy fans there.
Not Ville.
He would go for the field like a hot knife through butter. I have no doubt about that. Echo is
It's just 3 seconds long race with it.
there, but he's very much on the edge of the performance of that Ferrari. So I think that he's going to find a bit more time in that. He might get in front of Jonathan here, but Jonathan's now thrown on the set of soft tyres there, and Jonathan is more interested about the track position than perhaps in the rather than the strategy, which I think the track position is king, isn't it? More often than not, when you're racing in Formula 1 there, like some Monaco, for example. But can you overtake around here? I hear you're at it. Serious Mushroom has his doubts. I have my doubts as well, of course. But these are one of the finest race drivers in the world, aren't they? They are the top of esports, more or less, more often than not. Then, well, they certainly are in my eyes, anyway.
Thank you, Sean.
Coming out turn 13 and at 40 as well, onto the banking as well for the Renault driver. Lovely shots. We are looking down there onto the downfork course as well. Look at that, wandering to the inside there. Jonathan is fastest there. 3 tenths a second in front of Milan there, but Jonathan there, I think he's just trying to cement his position into the top 10. 5 tenths a second improvement there for Diego. Diego's gone across the line. He is going fast. That has not put him out of danger, not by any.
Yeah, he was pole on a 108.2 last time. So he was always going to be quick.
Good enough lap on medium tyres, so I'd rather not do a lot there. So still going to pick up places down there.
Yeah, I'm out now.
Of course, Serious Russian believes that the track condition.
Yeah.
We've got growler trucks around here. Look at how close the fires are. Fire shots already hit.
I went completely soft and for quali, and then obviously found out it was going to rain. If I knew it was going to rain, I'd have kept mediums in.
Got to be quite confident, don't you, to overtake down this part of the course anyway. Into turn 11 for acceleration, but yes, I do have a lot of confidence I do have a lot of confidence that Murphy will get Phil Benton. He is a very good overtaker, and a lot of notifications there. And of course, I think we've just seen Chelsea have gone 1-0 up against Sheffield United there as well. Chelsea fans out there, I'm sure that those will be absolutely overjoyed with that. Unfortunately for the Liverpool fans there, I do not want to talk about football, even in Norwich football. And of course, when March comes, football is not even important. Football doesn't even spring across my mind because it's all about the four wheels and it's all about fast cars, rear wings, front wings, and of course it's all about Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Sebastian Vettel, and all the other 16 odd drivers then. And of course, 20th of March, unfortunately, we have to wait an extra week, don't we, with Australia being cancelled, which is a big worry. Because I do like the Australian career, it just feels right to be the first race in Melbourne. But of course, I think that there's going to be no, risk being taken, and of course, the world pandemic going on. Here's Far for the one end, so he's going to do one and done then. Well, he won't be able to get a second lap in here, as it looks like he's filled up the car for at least 2 time runs. He's gone wide there, Far has, but luckily he hasn't been deemed to be gaining an advantage. Far comes across the line, and Far is through into qualifying 3 as it stands at the moment then. Is that going to be enough? And Echo, Mr. Lee's 3 seconds up, and Echo's on the soft tyre as well. Nosey is starting his lap as well. We have lost Murphy already in this session, and of course that is a huge
I had to have bought the lap, I was going to improve by 1,000th.
Liam is not improving, so he is coming into the pits, and Walker is out on the circuit as well. What is Farf doing? He is
I bottled that though, I was tempting a bit up.
Done then, isn't he? Well done, so we've got to keep an eye on the Ferraris as a mystery. The first ride to come through. Diego Viton have retired from the set as well. They are perilously looking now at the monitors to see if they're going to be in qualifying or not. So all those drivers in there are qualifying are going to be glued to the monitor to see if they can get themselves into qualifying.
Mr. Elite,
Here comes
I could be out there. Which makes my strategy really easy.
He is full fast in the Ferrari. Good stuff. What about Nosey then?
Fuck me, I'm going out there.
Is he enough? It's 9 fast for Nosey. Farfis and very much on the outside looking in. And Mr. Lee is in full position. I think Echo's moved up to 6. He has indeed then. Farfair is done. What about Ecos? He's 3 tenths a second. Nosey coming out. Qualifies well. There's 2 major scouts.
fast backed off.
Indeed, is it equals is through into qualifying free as well. Walker is still on a lap at the moment.
It's just really annoying, because I don't know how much quicker I can be. Can't hook up at the minute.
Nosey is out of qualifying as well. So Murphy is for the championship. Nosey, who is second in the world.
Walker's through if he wants to back off. There you go.
Huge shocks here. The scenes are electric here in Vietnam. In Zandvoort. And into the pits comes Walker as well. So he abandons his up there. And he is out of, he is through to qualify free now by the skin of the nose coat now. My word then, as just take a look at the comments as well as I start to stretch my old leg there. Not me itself as well. I need to get this haircut because I can't see a blasted thing then. I need to get my old hairband off me. Just take a look at the comments that we have got. I've got just for saying on the track just the spin too easy for no reason, and yeah, these curves are very are not forgiven around here, are they? Because they just spit you onto the inside of the circuit, and then you just go around, don't you, quicker than a heartbeat. We've got Becca saying I like the track because no one can really overtake that. Of course, remember Becca possibly could have got a first podium here in the bronze championship last season there, but unfortunately she had a technical gremlin, didn't she, where her interweb decided to not play ball. Maybe she just didn't feed the hamsters or something. Unfortunately, whatever the case may be, the internet.
He's probably happy with that though, because he could just do hards to the rain.
Unfortunately, I kind of robbed her of a podium there, didn't I? Alright, and who's out qualifying there? It is Murphy, 14th, and 50. 14th is Diego, 13th is Farm, 12th is Viton, and 11th is Nosey. 2 Alfa Romeos, 2 racing points, and both Williamses are all out qualifying as we get into qualifying free.
Right, I'm going to use that same set of tyres.
We have
Do
got
I keep the set of soft?
It's risky for sure. So we're just taking a look at some of the comments as well.
Yeah, I
Tango
suppose I
saying,
better
wow,
just in
1
case.
to a second, that 2 knows they're very much bad luck there.
Have we ever done Zandvoort in the wet?
Yeah, it's very
Definitely
good.
have.
I didn't even notice that. That's a very good spot there from Tango. Yes, and 1
Yeah,
a second,
lovely.
and Nosey could have got through there very close.
I think I did in my team when I used to bother with that part of the game.
Disappointing old
Yeah.
match it was, but of course, let's not bother time.
Shit, what lap what tyres did I use for my quickest lap? I think it was that set. Fuck, I can't remember. I think it doesn't make sense though, because why would these be more worn when I did 1 extra lap on the other set? I can't work it out. Cool, cheers. I'm pretty sure I did him on the second set.
Spectators who are watching the broadcast, and also from the drivers as well, that is qualifying is quite an important part of this event here tonight. And remember, talking of which, tomorrow night is silver as well. And of course, it's Troy with Troy 2 Grand Prix wins, and it's also Gamer 2 Grand Prix wins as well. They're mirroring their golden bonus. Fantastic stuff.
Second set.
And a silver championship, isn't it?
So why would the third set more? Fuck it. I'm going out. If my tyres are suddenly more worn, it doesn't matter. Judging by what I've seen, I know Emerson can always pull a lap out, but Milan's got this pole in the bag.
Manage your head and also manage your championship well there for Everton there. He took the lead there, and he had the high ground, and he had the mental advantage, and that was it really. Of course, his game is just as mentally as well as it is physically, and how quickly he can drive cars, isn't it? So I think that Everton there definitely has the mental strength, doesn't he? So really impressive stuff indeed. Citroen's saying, of course, looking very good around here too. He really is indeed there. And it's going to say nothing more annoying.
Yeah, he's looked quicker than me this time. Equals.
Luckily, we've now got the Sky Ball as well, but there you go, Miles are usually bigger than
by boys anyway. So I definitely test when I'm in a race. Just say that Serious Western saying if you get a male and a female, you wouldn't run out then. Or is that rabbit said? I'm not too sure, to be honest. Nature is something that I stay away from because I'm being ginger and I'm fair skinned, so I get a lot of bites. So we've got Walker who's down second faster because Emerson is quickest on an 8.6. But we know that Milan go quicker, and he has gone quicker by 3/10 of a second, and he is on pole position for the 4th time in his career thus far. But it's not over yet because they got Ferrari and Becca going up into 5th, and he's on the medium tires there. Echo is in, so I'm wondering if he was just trying to get his eye in. Here's Pete on his return to ALR, and he has a race for a couple of races on the return here tonight as a super self there, and maybe a future full-time seat not too far down the line. And he is on the front row. Pete is coming now, and he's thrown the gauntlet down the 2-time Grand Prix winner. Fantastic qualifying performance. Liam Yellen is in the second part of the lap. Nicholas has just gone into 6th fast, but what about Cartboy? It looks like he's cruising, so he's coming back to the pits now. As Liam out of the final turn, sorry, not turn 12, now out of turn 13, forcing us to Mercedes, he's gone right off. Nicholas is following, he's part of the track, there's something there. But what about his teammate, and he is on the right piece of track, he goes 5th fast there, in front of Jonathan, who's popped himself into 6th at the moment.
That'll do for a used set.
36 1, they have been the class of constructors this season.
Fastest lap that I've done so far. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I need to be more ragged. I clipped the curb in the middle, well, the 3rd sector chicane bit in the middle. Yeah, it is.
I've got to breathe a promise. He is not going to be the centre of my attention then for the next 90 seconds, unfortunately. So he's about it time now. So I'm going to fire him. This is the young set from just yet. And it's going to get his brief, but probably Mr. Lee. I've got to say, he was a very crucial part of Renault's success last season, wasn't he?
Just 6/10 behind Emerson, like, it's crazy. On a track where I'd go, yeah, I'm quite strong. And then you look at the competition and you go, not that strong now, am I?
He's going to be a crucial part for Ferrari's success this season. No doubt about that. Ferrari have had a bit of a difficult start this season, but with Echo and Mr. Lee, then they had 2 proven Grand Prix podium sitters there, and so both of them know how to get the job done. And it's very difficult in this league now to get a podium, isn't it? But these 2 have done it. I know, I think that they'll be doing it on this season as well. But they've had a bit of a difficult start. The Ferrari team have so far. Mr. Lee's first intermediate split time is not too bad at all. Then Sam is predicting then it's going to be Milan for pole position. Of course, Milan, the only driver to be on pole position on this circuit there. Of course, we're going to have a race so far here in Zandvoort and ALR. Now, I'm glad to say that we're going to have a couple more races, I think, going forward as well.
Yeah,
to the actual Formula 1 race that is in this race. Well, I think it's on the back end of the can now. It's between
it's 5-7, 50-50, all the way right, all the way left.
So we're just watching Mr. Lee
Ride height is 4.5.
6 faster than them. He's on the further end of the grid in the Ferrari.
2.68945.
And showing that he's got some speed around here, I think, in car 22 as well.
If not, just say, pause the video on this part of it.
Jonathan there just trying on those soft tires there, and they're just trying to find his feet then. So him and Echo, I'm expecting to improve dramatically on their second attempt. And Carboy also, I'm expecting him to really show some performance as well.
Yeah. 5/10 off Walker as well. It's almost not worth going out again. Because my very best lap is just faster than Emerson's. And I ain't driving like that. I don't know, he's just added me as a friend.
Here tonight, absolutely great stuff indeed. Serious was saying that didn't know that Sam. What a return, eh? We've also got Dick saying wow indeed as well. Yes, it was a cracking look.
I am speed.
Out on circuit as well. Serious Mushroom is this man has been a very strong start.
I am speed.
Here tonight. I hope we can get more. Hopefully, you can just get better as well.
I got that splinter out of my hand, so that's worth a 10.
Of course, because this is quite a quick track, you can leave it till very last minute to come out as well. Of course, why do the drivers want to leave it till the last minute? Well, it's the track then just rubs in, it gets quicker and quicker, doesn't it? That's exactly what the drivers want. Then more Pirelli rubber is laid onto the track, which means Pirelli rubber likes Pirelli rubber, so you get more grip, don't you? I wonder if he was actually going 2 minutes here. What it is more than feasible, isn't it? With 4 minutes to go, then you won't be able to get 2 time laps in. And of course, there was your advantage that, and of course, you do have a disadvantage of you have a heavier car, but it's also about confidence as well, because Equals might feel that his second time would be better because he can take more liberties.
I don't know if that's going to work tonight.
Turn as well, over the Brett Hatchins, we have bad stars, not well. We just seen a Red Bull there just appearing on the pit lane. I think that was Walker, that's an Alpha Taria Peas, I think it is, who is just coming out of the pit lane as well. Sorry, it's car boy. Equals are going into on the back.
The thing is as well, like, even though there's a big gap between everyone there, I know I can keep up with them in a race around here, like, because of DRS, and I don't know whether the ones behind will be able to. No, Walker was medium. He aborted that last lap. So they are all on mediums. I'm not going to try anything stupid though. I'll happily just stay behind him. Like, realistically, am I going to overtake all 4 of them? No. No, what I'll do is I'll stay behind them, but use the DRS to hopefully keep the RS. And if I can keep that, I stand a chance. ERS. Yeah, exactly. ERS is shit round here, so I can use the tyres to help that. For at least, what, 8, 9, 10 laps, then I might have to use it for the last couple, and then I've got a decision to make.
Turn at 5 as well, and on board there as well. Look at this, and it's incredible, isn't it, this circuit is. And look at this, and they just fly through into turn 8 as well. And of course, they don't get too far on that curve there. Of course, we see Parshaw, who had a big accident in qualifying one, unfortunately, in his Williams there, so he's out of qualifying on his 50th Grand start. Parshaw is, which is a big blows there. Of course, remember Jonathan on this 50th.
I know Knowlesy's in a party with like Emerson and that, and he knows what we can do around here. So it won't be a surprise to many. Speed. I am speed. Come on. Watch me bin it into the wall. Don't say that because I was thinking that in my head. Right.
So that's not good at all. Walker's only 4 fast. I say only 4 fastest. He's on the second row of the grid, Walker is, but that is not what he wants to do for the Red Bull team. And yes, he might be slowing down the order then, as some of the drivers have got the perfect track condition. The yellow flags in sector 1 then, as the Alpha Tauri of cars, who is 6 fast, is going to be on the row at number 3 in this grid so far. Milano's just had a bit of the inside the grass there, didn't he? I'm surprised the car didn't bounce the outside there. Fantastic 17 then. Equals saying there, these are some crazy laps and good. It's very good laps indeed there from Equals. I feel that's a very good time indeed there. Equals is currently 5th fast. Can he say that? Milan there in sector 2 is 65 hundredths of a second down. Walker's done it. That's his day turn. We have also that's also Equals day is done as well in qualifying. I think Milan there is on a bit of a scrappy lap here, isn't he? Only 6,500 seconds, with 6,500 seconds down there. I say only it's so close, isn't it? But Milan coming up to the line, and he improves there by less than 10 per second. I say he's having a scrappy lap. Oh, he's put me in my place, hasn't he? Fantastic stuff indeed there. Well, Mr. Lee comes across one. He's 6 fastest there in the Ferrari. Good stuff indeed there from Mr. Lee. The Ferrari team are looking very good.
Oh, that'll do.
What about Echo as well? Echo, of course, it's his first time on medium tyres. Car goes back into 5th fast now, so he's back in front of his teammate.
I fucking bottled that last corner there. I should have got Walker.
It looks like it's 2 by 2 by 2 at the moment now. It's a bit like a Noah's Ark grid down between row 3 and 4. Mercedes.
Oh, Johnny.
Row 3 He goes forward fast, and Jonathan does a brilliant time there. He's gone from his teammate. Emerson is on the front row of the grid then, but it's not enough. It's not enough to get pole position there. And it's taken proceeds and Peters and cruising back to the pit lane until Peters have a problem.
I mean, I know I can go do a 10th quicker, so I'll take that.
One more run in him. He's a 10% improvement. Can he get onto maybe a row number 4?
Oh, he's backed off, he's backed off, he's backed off.
Milan is on pole position then for the Dutch Grand Prix, his 4th pole position of his career as well. That's McLaren's 1st pole position of the season as well. Mega qualifying. I love that qualifying session area. Never fails to disappoint, does it? Here,
yeah, I'd have took 6th.
Here in the Dutch Grand Prix, magnificent performances indeed.
I think that's probably my max when you look at the onesies in front.
But at the end of this qualifying session, it is
Matched my best quali in gold. Matched it with China. I am speed. I've just got to start saying that on a Friday. Oh shit. What have I done there?
For top, you'll take P4 as just a Gurman's not looking forward to turn 1.
Yeah. It's disappointing that I couldn't get Walker there. If I'd have held him off at the start, that would have been that could have been quite nice, but
improved by the slice of marches there. Otherwise, Emerson would have got pole position there. So good stuff indeed there from Milan. If he abandoned that lap,
yeah,
he would not have been on pole.
Gurman's going to be a factor from the back as well.
Jonathan Fulford, great final time there.
No, was he? Dan Murphy's always there.
Equals a good performance in 7th. Echo is 8th.
Nice to know that I can still pip Equaz.
His finishes in 10th position at the end now. Unfortunately, he invalidated his final time now. Otherwise, he could have been in 9th position in the AlphaTauri top. But 2 AlphaTauris in the top 10, 2 Mercedes.
I'll take that. In most leagues, that's front row, isn't it?
And also, I think it's 1 McLaren and 1. The upper, I think it's a 1 Red Bull, isn't it? Oh no, he crosses up the session and he needs to get back in Toronto if he wants to take to the grid. Then that's not good at all for Equaz.
Makes me wonder what the Friday league, how good that's going to be.
Would it be as cool as you like there? I don't think Favre gets flustered by anything.
Because I'm not usually the qualifier,
So as we get ready for
even though I've got 2 poles in that league.
Round 5 of season 5 of ALR Gold then. And of course, then these are the stakes. So this is the state of play in the World Championship.
Oh, what to do.
1 point lead over Nosey. Nosey is down in 11th position then on the grid.
It's only the very last bit this rain.
It's also 37 points in front of Murphy, who is third in the
So I think I have to do the soft hard.
And of course, Milan then, who is 38 points back of Ronnie. He is on pole position in Milan. Of course, he had a difficult Chinese Grand Prix. I would like to reinsert himself
Yeah, they are.
in the championship hunt if he can. It's all about being consistent, isn't it? As we now count down to the start then.
What I wanted to do was undercut, fresh tyres, get ahead of everyone, and then it rained and then I'm at the front.
So unfortunately, therefore, Chelsea fans, Rudiger has scored in his own net then. Right then, and there we go.
Nope, Chelsea. I think the lobby's broke because of Equaz.
For the drivers then, Equaz is back in the session then, which is absolutely fine stuff.
Good point.
Right then, as we are now just waiting, and as I've got to say, we're waiting a very long time.
I think it's broke because I haven't even got the bar at the side to load in the names.
Which is hopefully you don't have to restart the lobby, because that really does kind of affect the show, doesn't it, in a way? It makes it a bit anticlimactic, doesn't it?
I've got nothing on my side, like my right side of the screen has got 0, like no names on it whatsoever.
As Econ saying he is back then, but I apologise if my car is AI at the start, and Jonathan thinks there's a glitch again. It doesn't look too good, does it? There is a lot
Yeah, I think it's a restart.
But nothing is actually moving at the moment, is it? Apart from my mouth.
Also, I've just remembered that Johnny's actually on the softs in front as well.
Which is not good for you guys, is it? But anyway, then, I think it's a good opportunity there just to refresh our minds on the Drivers' and Constructors' Championship.
So at the moment there it is Emerson who is leading the championship, 25 points in front of Nosey. Murphy in third position, Milan who's on pole position, and he is currently fourth in the standings at the moment. He is 38 points away from Emerson. He is a point behind Murphy as well. Murphy will do an absolutely splendid job if he stays third by the end of this one. I think Murphy's been in third position now since round 2, so Murphy's incredible start to the season in terms of consistency. He's been absolutely mega, hasn't it? Car Boy in 5th position now, another really impressive start. Gurr Maboon up in 6th position as well. Liam and V Todd 7th mate. Foster, the biggest mover from last time out, he's at 9th position.
Walker fucked up the last corner. He was 3 tenths out.
Gunnar, who hasn't scored a point yet. Farshad hasn't scored a point either. He would love to on his 50th Grand Prix start in ALR, and of course Payne's for the first driver in ALR history to be a negative point. He's on -4. Of course, you get minus points there for retiring.
I'm guessing people are going to leave this lobby.
Technically wrong with your car, so that's why Payne's there is in the negative. Unfortunately, in the constructors, Renault is still leading at the moment. They're 28 points in front of Alfa Romeo.
Come back, so
Racing points are in third position. We got fourth. Then is the McLaren.
Milan's left.
Oh goodness me, that is as migration notes as well. Just waiting to see if I've got.